Hey guys, my name is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for hanging out with me today. So today we're gonna go ahead and just talk about a few of the announcements that got announced for Haikyuu Season 4, and then I just want to talk about the new PV for the OVA that just dropped last night, and I am so excited, you guys. I have so much to say about that PV alone, and okay, anyways, let's just start off with the first few announcements that got announced, which is basically we have officially found out what the OP and EDs are going to be and who they're going to be done by, which I guess let's start off with the ED, because the ED, when I saw the announcement, I was like, interesting, like it's not what I expected for Haikyuu, but I guess we'll see and find out once Season 4 airs. The group who's doing the ED for Season 4 of Haikyuu is Chico with Honeyworks, or is it Honeyworks with Chico? Something like that. I am not too familiar with their stuff. I've only heard their stuff. Pretty much how I know them is through mainly a lot of the romance titles. So hearing that, it's like, you know, it's weird for me to like, I don't know. I just thought that was an odd choice, and I really didn't expect that, especially because we've only had like a few group of people do the openings and the endings. So I was expecting maybe the person that did the ED for Season 2, or maybe I believe the group's name is Tatika, something like that. I don't know, but I'll put it on here. There was also the people who did the first ED and then the last ED for Season 3, which right now I can't remember for the life of me the name of the group, but I do like a lot of their songs when I hear them. So yeah, but overall, when I saw that it was going to be Chico with Honeyworks, I was like, that's a strange choice, but okay, whatever. I will say I did go ahead and listen to some other stuff, and still, like, I don't know. So like, basically right now what I'm picturing for the ED for Season 4 is it's gonna be like something really cutesy and fun. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, so, but we'll see. Maybe I will end up liking it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll like it because I do like Chico with Honeyworks. I really do like their music from what I've heard, but just, it's just a funny choice to have with Haikyuu, you know? Anyway, regarding the OP, of course, we have none other than Burnout Syndromes. I am so excited. I can't wait to hear what the song is going to sound like. I can't wait to see the visuals for the OP, because the visuals for the OPs for Haikyuu have been just freaking fantastic, and I cannot wait. And we did talk about this in our podcast, so if you guys want to check that out, I will leave a link down below and towards the end card. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I really like their music, and their openings have always hyped me up for what's to come in Haikyuu, basically. So I'm excited. On top of that, we also did get a heads up that the Season 4 PV will be up very, very, very soon. They didn't specifically say when, they just said it will be up soon. So get excited, you guys. We're gonna get that Season 4 PV soon, and I swear to God, if I hear Mamoru Miyano's voice in this PV, I am going to lose my shit. You guys have no idea. I will probably film a reaction, because I can guarantee you I will cry seeing the Season 4 PV, and I will flip my shit if I hear freaking Mamoru Miyano, the king himself, in this, because if you guys don't already know, he is voicing one of the new characters, one of my favorites, in fact, from Haikyuu. And I can't wait for you guys to meet Atsumu, which is the character that he's voicing. I'm just not gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is he is a very Mamoru Miyano character, and he fits the role very, very perfectly. Like, they couldn't have picked a better person for this character, for someone to bring this character to life. So I am extremely excited. Now that I'm done talking mainly about like those few little announcements, let's go ahead and just talk about the PV for the OVAs. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how hard I was crying when I saw this PV for the OVA, because when I first saw it, I thought it was just like another one just re-showing what we have already seen, because we did get a PV before, but it was just music, no characters were talking, and we got like a little bit of a preview of what the OVAs were going to be about, which someone who reads the manga, already know what's gonna happen in these OVAs, and there I can tell you and I can guarantee you, you will love them, especially if you love Nekoma and Fukurodani. You will absolutely love these OVAs. They are made for you. So the new PV for the OVAs, which I don't understand why people keep confusing this PV as the season 4 PV. I've seen a few people say, oh my gosh, look at the season 4 PV. I'm like, that's not the season 4 PV. You guys have no idea what's coming for season 4, and I'm excited. Anyways, this OVA, I definitely recommend you guys watching it whenever it comes out. I'm really hoping that Crunchyroll comes through and puts this OVA when it's released, because if we have to wait a good chunk of like time to watch this OVA, I am going to be so pissed and disappointed, because I have been waiting to see these matches animated for 4 fucking years. So if I don't get these matches, I will riot. I'm just hoping overall either Sentai or Crunchyroll comes through with these OVAs, and I'm hoping that we don't have to wait forever for these OVAs. Anywho, let's go ahead and talk about everything that's happening in these OVAs. Oh my gosh, you guys. I completely lost my shit as soon as I heard their voices, because like I was saying earlier, I thought that this was just another rerun of the same OVA that we've seen already. OVA. PV that we've already seen. Which, as soon as I started hearing Kuro's voice coming out of this PV, I completely lost it. I burst into tears, and I was just going, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. We're actually getting all of this animated. Finally, after 4 long years, we're finally getting these matches animated, and I am just like an emotional mess, because like I was saying before, all of this that we're getting, that we're gonna see in season 4, plus the OVAs, happened 4 years ago. It happened when everyone was going nuts over the Shiratoizawa match with Haikyuu season 3. This is what I was reading while everyone was going nuts over that match, and you know, at the edge of their seats, like watching that whole match. This is what I was reading. And to see it like finally animated, and I cannot tell you guys like how many countless times I have like told myself, I'm like, man, I cannot wait to see this animated. I can't wait to hear Kuro's voice. Like, I can't wait to hear Bokuto's voice and how he's gonna sound. I can't wait to hear his hey 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 again. Oh my gosh, but speaking of his hey hey hey, I completely lost my shit more when I heard him say hey hey hey. Like, it just made me cry even more. Like, can you see how watery my eyes are right now? Because like, just thinking about it just makes me want to cry again, because I've missed my boys like so much. Like, yes, I read the manga on a weekly basis, but it's not the same as seeing them like animated and moving and hearing their voices. It's just a completely different experience. Whew, okay, I obviously am an emotional mess. But let's go ahead and talk about everything that we saw in this PV. So we finally got to hear the new characters for the anime onlys, which this character, I will not say anything because spoilers. When we get this OVA, I will let you guys know my thoughts. Like, I can guarantee you guys I will make a whole ass video talking about these OVAs. Like, expect that in the future, as well as me talking about Haikyuu season 4, because like I said, I have been dying to talk about all this stuff for 4 years. I've been holding it in as much as I can, and it's been killing me slowly, you guys. It's so hard not to talk about it. Everything that's happening, everything that's gonna happen, it's been so hard to keep quiet for 4 years. Anyways, like I was saying, this PV basically shows you 2 matches that are gonna happen with Nekoma. So Nekoma is going to have, as I said, 2 matches overall with these OVAs, which is one of the things that I don't know how I don't think they've said how long these OVAs are going to be, but I'm assuming we'll find out once it gets shown at Jump Festa, because people at Jump Festa, I believe, are gonna get a first showing for this. So we'll find out whenever whoever attends that and gives us news of how long it is and what to expect and all that good stuff. But overall, I do remember the first match with Nekoma being not too long. It was kind of brief, but also not like extremely short. It was just a good chunk of amount of time with their first match. Their second match is a little bit longer than the first one that they had. So yeah, which by the way, these 2 matches are with 2 separate teams, which you guys can see by the OVA. And even in like towards the end of season 3 when they play the ending song, you see Nekoma and Fukurodani like looking at each other, and that basically was just a hint to these OVAs now that they're gonna play against each other. So yeah, Nekoma versus Fukurodani is happening. I am excited. Owls versus Cats, it's happening, you guys, which obviously you guys can see through the PV that that's gonna happen. So yeah, I mean, there you go. It's so hard to like talk about these 2 matches without spoiling anything, but just know that I am very excited, and I guarantee you guys you will love these OVAs so freaking much. And basically the whole point of these 2 matches is for, I believe it was pretty much like the qualifiers to go to nationals, and only 2 teams get picked. So here you have 3 teams that are at the top spots to go to nationals. So out of these 3, only 2 can go. So yeah, there you go. That's the whole point of these OVAs, is to see who will go to nationals. That's pretty much all I can really say without spoiling anything. I cannot wait to tell you guys my thoughts and to finally tell you guys everything that I've been thinking for 4 years with these OVAs. Like, I cannot wait to finally like talk about it and say things freely. Like, I just cannot wait. Also, oh my gosh, in this PV we get to see Alyssa and Akane, which no spoilers at all, but I just know that they are very precious girls, and you will fall in love with these 2 girls, especially Alyssa. I love her very dearly. She's so adorable, and oh my gosh, she's so cute. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you guys to meet these 2 girls. Like, they're best girls. Like, they're so adorable. I think I'm gonna shut up before I accidentally spoil anything. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me basically freak out over Haikyuu and talk about the openings and endings, as well as the PV that dropped, because oh my gosh, you guys, like, it's happening. Haikyuu season 4 is around the corner. We're getting the OVAs pretty soon, and I am losing my shit, especially because I can finally talk. Once it happens, I will finally, like I said, be able to finally freely talk about it without having to spoil any anime onlys, because I do not want to spoil anybody that just watches the anime. I've been keeping quiet, and I've been trying to be as considerate as I can with like manga spoilers and everything. I'm like, oh, even like on Twitter, like it's so hard to think about like whether or not I can like like this piece of art, because it spoils something in the mind. I'm like, oh. So if you follow me, I would suggest putting your tweets in like latest so you don't see my likes, because my likes recently have been like fan art of Hinata doing stuff, which I will not say. But yeah, make sure your tweets are your settings for your tweets are in the latest, that way you won't see my likes. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing everything that I had to say regarding with the PV and my excitement with the openings and endings and my overall excitement with Haikyuu. I cannot wait, you guys. I cannot wait to talk about this. Everything that's gonna happen. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to see when the season 4 PV drops. Like, I'm so excited. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!